Alright, what are we doing?
Today we are transforming our fire pit into a succulent garden. I'm very excited. I've been wanting to make a succulent garden for over a year now, and we have this fire pit that we just don't really use very much, so it's my idea to turn it into a succulent garden. So let's see how it goes.
Alright.
So the next thing we're going to do is I cleaned out these rocks that I bought. They're smooth, sort of pond pebbles. And now we've got the fire pit cleaned out, and it just has the sand that was in there originally. We have some old screen from an old screen door that we're reusing, and it's going to line the pit before we put the rocks in. Jason, smile. Jason's gonna cut. So this past week I collected cuttings from my dad and my aunt's house, so I'm gonna have some great succulents to start with, and I also picked up some pretty things at Michael's that I'm gonna use for decoration. Well, we've washed all of our rocks, and we've cut screen to go around the edge. I don't know if the light's very good here. The edge of the fire pit. Anyway, so we've got all of our rocks in here, and we've lined the side with screen door fabric that we had in the garage. The next thing we're going to do is we need to use half soil and half perlite. So I've got some started right here. So I'm probably just going to do it in small batches and then add it to the pit as needed. So here we go.
Into the pit! Into the pit! Cha 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 cha. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm mixing. Look at me mix. I love the trees, and I love nature, and I'm making a nature garden.
Well, succulents need to go in kind of more of a sandy soil, so you can mix it sort of half and half with perlite or pumice. In the past, I've used more of a sandy soil, but I'm going to use perlite today.
Oh my god, we were making a PBS special.
Lily is yoga and you. Now comes the fun part. So I'm taking what I've got in my cutting basket, and I've got all my little details that I got, and I'm just adding them. So I've got my bird bath in the middle with the string of pearls, my hens and chicks over here, and then I got little purple votive holders, and I put some little guys in there. Put my tall growers towards the back. I got this little teacup. I got these little guys in the teacup. I got this little pot, and I wanted to put them on the side because I want the effect of sort of the hangers to kind of grow over the sides and give it dimension, and everything's sort of coming together. Honestly, I've got almost everything planted. I've got a few little guys I'm gonna find a little home for, and I've got some sparkles I'm gonna add just to.
And that's it? We're almost done?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's crazy.
Well, the biggest thing now is taking care of it and watching it grow so we can enjoy it for many years to come.
How about a tear?
You know what? I love growing things. I work really hard on my garden, and we just have a little bit of space, but I want it to be beautiful. Well, here it is, my finished product. My little succulent garden. So it went from being our old fire pit to our new garden.
watching.